most of these folks, bro, you ever just look at it like you just not average? So you can't really just do average shit. You gotta do shit that just ain't normal because you're not normal and you know it. You try to fit in on some average shit and you're gonna spaz the fuck out. Like on some average, I'm about to spaz out on your average ass. Like for some reasons that's unexplainable to the universe, you're pissing me off and I'm not normal type shit. On those levels. Even beyond that, this is Jobless Entrepreneur, Doordash and more. Like I got to like 49 orders and it's like hard as hell to push the 50 orders right now. Not to mention it's like everybody want me to get a different job. And I'm like, I only want to do the jobs that I want to do. That means, nigga, if I don't, like, this is me. I don't want to work at McDonald's. I refuse. I don't want to work at Wendy's. I refuse. I don't want to work at Burger. I don't want to work at any fast food restaurant. I don't want to work at any restaurant. I just don't. Like, if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat for me. Like, that's how I feel. I'm not. My passion doesn't say I'm passionate about cooking for other people. It just don't work for that. I'm just damn near not even passionate about cooking for myself. I eat the food as it is if I can. Being real, that's why I be like mainly eating vegetation sometimes because I ain't gotta cook it. Eat bread, I ain't gotta cook it. It's already there. You know what I'm saying? It's all folks want you to like convert or conform. Like I've been running this company of mine like basically solo. Every now and then I got, people that jump in with me or maybe not. It just depends on if they see or they feel like, oh, he might make some money or he might be doing okay or maybe I can see if I can jump in type shit. But most of the time I come up with a killer idea. It gets away from us because, you need a team to make some of this shit work. And yeah, I know AI this, AI that, but shit, bro, I was in a slow class. I ain't trying to make excuses, but I don't catch on as fast as most people. That's why I say I'm not normal. So it's like, and then even when I catch on to people, like, and I'm above like whatever that standard is, that's still not normal. It's like sitting next to the genius in class and he's like answering all the questions and nobody else is. It's just not normal. You feel me? But when he goes to like freaking gym class, this nigga can't jump worth for nothing. Now, while I'm not that, I'm just giving you a scenario of what this shit is. So I ride around the city trying to figure out why I ain't took off on Instagram yet or YouTube or any of that. Being like, I thought this content creation thing was not gonna be easy, but at least not be that hard for me to do. Like I'm an artist, so I was like, shoot, this shit should be easy. Do a good little bit of music, drop some videos, they're gonna love me. It's like you can't even get people to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the freak going on? Like, yeah, my boy was like, I'm not about to put my life at risk just to get some videos. Man, I put my life at risk every day either way. I'm on live Doordashing, doing a bicycle ride, thinking that it's gonna turn up. I thought it would, but I guess this ain't a big enough city to really get in. I mean, I could go downtown Greenville, but it's not like I got a car or a truck or anything to put the bike in. And even if I did, I don't think I would DoorDash on, the bike if I had a vehicle like that. I would just Uber Eats and or probably go back to Lyft because they'll probably let me do it. They just ain't gonna let me rent no cars. But they'll probably let me Uber. I mean, probably let me Lyft. They've done it before. Pull up in my own whip. I just boom, log in. I'm back. Still owe a couple bands, but it's cool. You feel me? What's up? Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? Riding around, looking at all these people look weird as fuck. It'd be like, damn, why y'all looking so weird? Like, fuck, you act like you never seen a content creator. Have you ever seen a celebrity in person? What would you do if I'm like in Scorpio feelings right now? This is my season. I'm trying my best not to tweak out above average, but I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to go back down to Georgia or go somewhere where I fit in with some people where it don't even matter if I go up or not. It feels like I went up because I got my friends, my comrades, the real ones. Everybody do the same thing I do. You feel me? Shit, we all make music, try to create content, get to the next level. Who am I? I'm just the average Joe that's not normal. I work at Lowe's or Home Depot or some shit like that. I do some shit like that. If they ever call UPS, I'm one of those warehouse office job guys. Like I'm just not cool with the whole working with food and my hands. When some shit get on my hands, I be mad at the world. I'm easily to get mad. Like, all right, fuck everybody. It's on my hands. Get it off. Type shit. You know what I mean? I got this little bit of oil on my hands and I feel some type of way. What's up, family? It's like super oil on my hands. Then I'd be like wishing I was like a super hustler. Like, I'm not gonna just walk up on anybody and say, hey, buy this t-shirt. And they buy it. But obviously my hustle ain't all the way par. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked up the bike somehow. It's squeaking. Called Doordash. They kind of like nonchalantly booted me off the app, but then told me to claim a spot. But when I try to claim the spot, I get the everything's claimed. So I figured, shit, I might well see if I can make it down to Greenville. You know, see what's up. Down to the city. I'm in North Carolina, y'all. I could be lying. I could be telling the truth. Who the fuck knows? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Be jumping on and off Wi-Fi. I hate that. But you know what I'm saying? Now, mainly I'm live on my own source of live. So it's like, yo, I'm about to. I just wanted to go live and vent a little bit, man. DoorDash is getting on my nerves. Like, you ever just had something get on your fucking nerves to the point where you like, I thought this shit was gonna be a winner for me. I got the bike, I got legs, I got stamina, I got drive. What the freak is going on? It be like that on all of my shit though. I be like, yo, I got talent, I got yada yada yada, I got drive, I got what the freak is going on? Like, how long does it take? Somebody was like 10 years, but check my track record. Where you go back? My video's been up here longer than freaking 11 years. Had to get that out, but I wanted to get live. I technically just want to go hit a stage. Bro, I had a dream. Check this out. Not no Martin Luther King. I had a dream that, you know, I was in front of 50,000 people doing a show. You know, the Josie Fuller concert. I'm going to tell you how real life is. My partner calls. I'm going to go back the other way. My partner called me, right? And he like, yeah, my bro, he just did his first show for 50,000 people. And I'm like, what? Nah, what? I wanted to say, bro, I just woke up from this wicked dream that it was me on stage. You know, black pants, white t-shirt. I had the whole bald head, freshed up, fresh bald head, white, you know what I'm saying, button up, looking fresher than a mug. Nice ass Josie Fuller's on. Hey, baby, you should know. I'm talking about it went in. I had the crowd got down. I'm about to start crying on my scissor shit. Scorpio life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where all the Scorpios at? If you a Scorpio, tell another Scorpio to come fuck with me. We gotta get Josie to the next level. We gotta get your boy to the next level. Pull me up with you. The freak. I got you. You know I got you. You know I ain't lying. I got all y'all. You know what I'm saying? 23, 404. You did. Them some magic numbers. You better go play them. Look, listen, check this out. 23, 404. 23, 404. Somebody gonna play the numbers. If you play them and you win, come break bread. Don't be like that, all right? While I ride in circles and debate if it's safe to even go where I want to go right now, or do I want to sit here and kick it where I'm sitting here and kicking it at? It's like, boy, what's real? You feel me? Like, when they be like, yo, how much work have you put in? Like, that shit's real. I be like, yo, I done sacrificed so much for some music and to be in business by myself. Like, not even by myself. I didn't want to be in business by myself. I tried to get partners. I had a band co-world. You know what I'm saying? I still got a band co-world, which is, you know, my original company and ever, which was kind of doing okay. And then, you know, kind of wicked out. And then I went straight like, I'm just going to do Josie Fuller. I'm Josie Fuller everything. That's what I was saying. I was like, you know what? From this moment on, I'm just Josie. Josie fucking Fuller. That's it. Josie Fuller. That's the brand. People be like, well, what is it? It's Josie Fuller, ALG, a leader's gear. You know what I'm saying? You go online, josiefuller.com, you check your boy out. It's Josie Fuller, a leader's gear. Okay, I finally see the thing. Jax Tay, what's up, my boy? It is. It is. One of the most beautiful ones. It's always a beautiful blue sky up here, though. You know what I'm saying? It's one that I can just fall off in when I look up to it and then be like, I don't have time to actually look up to the sky as much as I be looking up at the sky. I be like, yo, as much as I look up, I can't really afford to do that shit. I mean, I can. It's all perspective. It's just be like, yo, you think a homeless person is actually saying that? Like, a homeless person is saying, I can't afford to look up. Their ass is just laying back looking up. Not a care in the world until somebody tells them, hey, you got to get off this area. We about to fix it. You got to move type shit. But if they far enough out of civilization, they pretty much good. Like, just, I be imagining some days, like, if I get a certain number of items, I'm probably gonna just get off the map. Like, I'm one of them guys to be like, yo, I don't mind living off the radar. If I can tap into an infinite power source or get me like a Jockery and a tent, and that's pretty much all I really need. I do the rest. Build a little thing, put stuff over it like mud and stuff. I build me a mud hut underground, somewhere out in the wilderness, and be okay with my life. I don't need, like, technically I wouldn't even need Wi-Fi. I can figure out what's going on by looking up at the sky and the leaves and the elements, and it's pretty much gonna let me know when storms are coming. I can tell when animals are acting funny for some reason. They've been acting hella funny. Every day I wake up, it's like animals are acting funny, discombobulated. So I'll be like, oh shit, I should invest in a strategy. Like, you go online and they're like, yo, the millionaires are building bunkers. They're not opening the government back up because they're deciding how to end America. God damn it, why are we doing this? But, you know, look, don't pay me no mind. This is just me. I had to go live because it's a bunch of shit that's on my mind that's got me vexed right now. Like, I'm literally like, what the freak is going on? Like, I went to the vape shop. I got a vape for like $5. It was on sale. It reminded me of how stupid all of this shit really is. Because if people can still moderate prices based on how they feel in life, lets me know that this shit is all fuckery. Because it's like, yo, Trump's dropping tariffs, or Trump throwing up more tariffs. And you had a couple people be like, oh yeah, I'm about to overcharge for everything that's home based that I don't have to order. Fuck that. I'm gonna overcharge you for leaves that are native, that we are abundant in this mug. Then you hear about China, freaking basically liquidating all of their physical cash assets, and basing everything on gold, and basically boosting up their economy to help other neighboring economies like Africa, Europe, even Russia. If Russia talks right, you're like, okay, well, shit, should I be moving to China then, or like what's up? And then furthermore, I'm black. It's gonna be hard enough to get that passport if I ain't acting right. Like, what the freak? Let me get this passport. And it's really like a money scale. Like, this the whole thing. I don't even want to be alive and be broke, but I'm not gonna kill myself over it. Like, if that make any sense to y'all. Like, I hope that makes sense to y'all. My boy goddamn Jax Tay came in here, said beautiful sky, beautiful day, and bounced. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure out what the Purple Crown #1 mean. That must mean they like a #1 fan. It's gotta be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure all of that out. For a minute, I thought if I clicked on all of that, when I go outside to live, I'm slow sometimes. So if I click on it, I thought when I go outside to live that it was gonna say that the person had like 100K subscribers. A lot of times they do, but sometimes they don't. I'll be like, what the fuck going on? Then I'd be like, maybe my live stream is based on, area of where I am at the time. So, then I'd be like, I'm gonna keep moving. I wanted to stop and hit the new vape I had. But yeah, this sidewalk breeze is amazing right now. And I like, yo, in a minute I'm gonna go back and check and see if I can DoorDash for at least another 30 minutes or whatever. It's like crazy because I turned the app on. Mind you, I got a little distracted in life this morning. But when I turned the app on, I was like, yo, I ain't getting no deals. But I can't blame it because I wasn't sitting in a hot zone. And then somebody was like, well, shit, you're supposed to get deals either way. I'm like, nah, you got to be in a hot zone. Like, anytime you get a random deal, it's just you getting a random deal. You got lucky. Like, you got lucky. I don't have luck. People wish me luck, but that shit bounces off of me because I don't believe in it. I believe in here, now. This is the lucky moment that we're alive in. So either you're going to fuck with me or not. We are lucky to be here. We didn't have to wake up this morning. We didn't have to have a world to live on. I'm telling you, this is shit we didn't have to exist, but we do. So that's why this is a blessing to me. That's why most people be like, good luck. Fuck all of that. I'm here. I made it. This ain't luck. This is calculated God's plan. What the fuck? You trying to goddamn run away from it. I be noticing it. In my head, I'm like this. In my head, this is what happens. People see you. They see you got music. You got maybe one person that don't like you. They tell another person don't watch his shit or don't listen to his music. And then you got a whole bunch of red flags on you out of nowhere. And you trying to figure out what's going on. You can't see the flags. The person ain't bold enough to tell you. They the ones doing it. You like, damn. But y'all, that's how I know you a devil. But you be like, okay, bet. I'm an angel. I don't care. To me, I stay on God's time. That's the only time I know. I don't know demon time. I don't know the devil language or whatever they be talking about. I'm on demon time. My cousin will be saying that. I'll be like, nah, I'm on angel time. I don't know what the demon time is because I don't walk with demons. I chill with angels. Shit. I can't help it. I say it in one of my songs, Away with All the Negativity. I sit around negative energy and I can feel my own energy doing this shit. It's trying to channel into God. Like, it's levels to it because most people don't understand the negative and the positive energy thing. Like, people be trying to swing me into to a negative energy pool to use my positive energy to try to fix the situation. I'll be doing the same thing sometimes. I'll try to use whatever positive influence I have, though it may seem negative sometimes. Trust me, I'm very, very positive. I'm just like that RJR song. I'm sorry, that AJR song. I'm just like that Maybe Man song. I'm positive like this. I would flood the world to wipe out all the evil if I could. You feel me? I would literally flood the whole world to wipe out all of the evil if I could. But that's been tried before. You feel me? It's literally been tried before. We hear about it in the Bible. God wiped out the world. Shit, it's still stupid. It's still dumb. So none of that shit matters. But that's my level of positive energy. My positive energy is like, can we not do the negative shit so we don't have to talk about it? We can just make movies about the shit. Like, people are asking me, yo, how can I change this or how can I do that? And I'll be like, well, I'm working on changing me right now. Like, and not even really changing me. It's like, I'm working on understanding me a little more. That's what I'm always doing. I'm always looking for my greater version. Because I do business and I be online like, yo, what can I say to get people to buy my stuff? What can I say to get people to shop with me? What can I say to get people to go stream my music? Like, it's simple. Like, my AI was like, it's impossible unless I was somehow able to get 2 million people to stream the music, like at the same time. All right, only then would I hit a partnership through music. Like, if I could get 2-3 million people at the same time to stream my music, that would do something. But I have not been able to do it. I paid for ads one time. I'm so slow. My dumb ass put the ads on the wrong song. Like, literally, I paid for the ads. It was like $50 on Google Ads. I messed around, put the wrong song on ads off a judgment call when I should have put a song like Sing For Me or Danger Zone up. But instead I put this song called Come Here, and I don't even know if people really rock with it. I got like 2 million streams off of it, but only $3 from Facebook for the 2 million streams. And I'm like, damn, that ain't making sense. So now I'm like, should I sue Facebook and be like, man, y'all tweaking? Or should I just let it rock? And I don't even know where to start with any of that. So I'm like, all right, let me just figure out life, because right now I be feeling like I'm missing money from streams either way. So I be wanting to worry about whether people shopping with me at my website. I be trying to promote up here, but man, don't nobody fuck with what I got going on up here in this area. Like, certain people, I got a few fans that rock with me. I love y'all. Like I said, I can't, look, I'm gonna be real. Words in this dimension will never express how much I care for the people who care for me and the people who actually like my music. And just know, on that day that I'm up, you up too, nigga. Might invite your ass to Spain or Argentina just to do it and be like, look, man, I'm sending you $2,000 to be at this show. Please just take that week off and come rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? You get your seats, you get your room, you know what I'm saying? And you get $2,000. Well, you can't beat that. And you getting to go to Argentina, bro. We about to go live performance. I still couldn't believe, like, when I told, like, I literally had a dream. It was fire. I was dressed in white linen, well, black pants, white, JF2s on my feet. It was real. It felt good. It felt so real. I was like, I bet I was smiling in my sleep and shit. Like, I bet I was cheesing. You know what I'm saying? I could feel it. I could feel the stage. I could feel the people. I could feel the energy. And then lo and behold, my brother calls and he's like, yeah, you know, your bro just performed for 50,000 people. I'm like, huh? I'm proud of him. I'm proud. And one of my other bros, he like, bro, go to a real studio. And I'm like, man, I can't afford that shit. And I ain't got no label or no manager. Real studios be like 40, 50, $100 an hour. You know, I be like, yo, I'm just gonna, if I got studio equipment, which I got some, but I don't got the means to hook up right now, or I can't project the silence that I want to project. I can, but I can't. It's a level to it. Like, I gotta find more people with their own space that do it in this area. If I'm gonna do it like that, the type of people that be like, Josie, pull up, let's work. And I'm really gonna work. Like it ain't like I ain't gonna pull up, we gonna make beats. You know what I'm saying? Vibe out, make some music. I'm gonna sing, you rap, you sing, whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? We make these hits. You know me, I'm actually itching to get to work. Cause that's real work to me. Like real work is chopping down a song to me. Like most people probably like, yo, what's work to you, Josie? Studio, mixing and mastering. I can mix and master my own shit. You still gotta have the perfect vocal quality. You gotta have good vocals in order to mix your own music. You're not gonna get a good mix off of, some people be like, I can fix anything. No, the fuck you can't, bro. You can't fix any vocals. Sometimes when that vocal come through and it sounds like somebody sitting in a trash can trying to rap or trying to sing and they actually in the garbage, it ain't gonna work, big dog. You ain't gonna be able to recover that. If your music got something like this squeaking in the background and it's that perpetual, that frequently, unless you want it in the song, you're not gonna do anything with it. If you can, please contact me and show me. But anyway, I'm actually trying to stack up and go back to school, or either get comfortable enough to go back to school. Yeah, we all know I'm going to get the school check. I need that 6 bands. But at the same time, somebody told me, they was like, well, they're not giving that out anymore. And I went and checked out, but schools are still giving you high quality loans that you'll never pay off. But you crazy. But you know what this is? This is business. This is business. They are still giving out $50,000 loans to go to school that you ain't never gonna be able to pay back. But you know what this is? You're gonna have to get a job making $200,000-300,000 a year in order to pay the damn loan back, the school loan, the student loans back. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. I'm about to go back to school, go to Full Sail and get my life back together. Like you talking about? They gonna give you about $6,000 overtime in the studio equipment you need to make everything just sound peachy. So I'm about to do that. It just sounds fun. I already got the portal and everything else set up for it, so I might as well. Got to figure out the $17 issue with my diploma. I gotta pay $17 to get a new diploma because my ex kept my old diploma and never picked up the phone and let me get that back. I'm kind of upset about that, but I forgive. Somebody was like, I did this and I forgave your ass. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I was trying to figure out who I'm gonna have to forgive in the process. Because it's like, I forgive everything before it happens. I do not expect much out of anybody. Like, I've been here a few times. I'm just expecting people to rock with me this lifetime. Like, come on, rock with your boy. Go stream my music. Go tell a friend, yo, Josie got some good shit. Tell him, yo, he got some good music. Like, don't just pop in and bop out without liking it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Play it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Stream, at least watch the broadcast. Don't just jump in the broadcast. Oh, he ain't talking about shit. You don't know. You didn't give it time to see if a motherfucker was talking about shit. Like, I be watching lives or watching, broadcasts and watching podcasts. I at least watch that shit for a sec before I got dang switch. I gotta see if you say something juicy. If you're gonna say something that I really like, you know what I'm saying, or I really can laugh at or think about in life, or if you just full of shit, and then I decide how I'm gonna come back every time. But I watch a lot of YouTube, so like me and my uncle, that's our news. YouTube be tricking the hell out of us. They be like, aliens have invaded. My uncle be like, you see that one with the aliens? Them bitches coming. I be like, I know, look, this shit look real. It's AI, like a motherfucker. I'm sitting here trying to figure out that, like, is this AI or is it real? Like, what the? Then 10 seconds later, my cousin sends me something, and it's like, he made it. And I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, this is AI. This gotta be AI. Turn on the real news. No alien invasion, unless they covering up. They doing a good job of covering it up. I mean, I would be the magical character in the movie that doesn't get to experience any of that shit. Be like, aliens came on this side of the world, but where I was at, we just did not see it, and we blinked and we missed it. Damn, that's just terrible. Watch it in a movie. Watch it in a movie. Meanwhile, I'm just riding in circles because that's what I like doing when I'm bored. I was gonna go into Wendy's and be like, let me get a job, but then my binge went on me and was like, bro, I'd rather work at a plant. Like, I just don't feel like doing it. To each his own. I love y'all. I love everybody that fix the food that I eat most of the time. Sometimes I do out to eat fast food so quick because I don't feel like cooking shit. Like, I just don't. Like, I never really learned how to cook. That's the whole thing. Like, I learned how to cook in the studio. I learned how to cook in life. I learned how to paint. My cousin's like, you need to get more professional. And then my bro's like, but you funny, bro. You ain't no professional paint, bro. I paint blades of grass. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, then okay. It's art, my boy. It's art. I got like 5 paintings in total right now that exist on this planet. There might be other paintings, but I don't know. I mean, maybe my ex got a painting that I painted when we went out on a drink sipping paint, because I never really painted what the sipping paint was about. I always painted some other shit. And the little artist instructor be like, "Oh my God, you're an actual artist." Yeah, I didn't feel like doing what you was talking about. I wanted to express myself. Hey, listen to Mr. Painter Man. They called me Mr. Painter Man. I don't know what that was even about. Mr. Painter Man. I don't even get that. But either way, man, I had to I had to do something that made me smile, which was this. I be hoping for that enlistment type of work where, they enlist you to do the work you want to do. Like, say, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I could be a caregiver. I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna look at this old person and think about my grandma and my grandpa and all the time that I missed, all the shit that we went through in life. I'm gonna think about all that and I'm gonna start crying. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna be like, F your grandparents. Mine gone, nigga. The fuck wrong with y'all? Got me in here care. But it ain't even that. It's not that. I love wisdom. We gonna say that. Instead of saying another word, because it's just wisdom to me. So I probably could do it. I just ain't gave it a chance. I know one thing I really can't do. I just don't want to work in a restaurant. Like, I don't. I try to picture myself doing it. I even went and watched goddamn The Future in the Drake video. You know the one I'm talking about. Working on the weekend. I'm too turned up. You know what I'm saying? Haven't done my taxes. I'm too turned up. I really ain't did my taxes. I need to do it. Like, I like airport work. I don't really like working in group homes. I don't like the way they treat the kids. Like, the people overhead, they be doing dumb shit and I be thinking that just ain't cool. They be like, you can't go home, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. I be like, bro, look at here. Maybe it's because I was in the group home at one point, and I remember asking, like, yo, can I go home this weekend for a couple times? Like, I ran away, and they kind of like told me I couldn't go home for like a month or two, 6 months or whatever. My grandma had to come visit and shit, but she did. So at the end, I look back and I'd be like, at least my grandma came to visit. Some of the kids that they did, their parents didn't even come visit. They were sick. I was like, damn, that's terrible. There's a few times my grandma couldn't make it up. You know what I'm saying? Because my aunt was sick or she wasn't feeling well. So I was like, damn, I got in trouble and my grandma cannot make it to come see me. This is terrible type shit. And, one day my grandma actually broke down and said, I'll never see your ass away again. And I was like, thank God, because I was tired of going to group homes. I was bad as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, knock that little nigga out bad. Like, I'm talking about, maybe he did this shit intentionally bad sometimes. But I was like a genius. So sometimes, like, one time I wanted to see if I could make rockets, like, from salt cans. So I know how to salt shake, the little salt shakers? I tried to put a formula of whatever with baking soda and freaking, what was it, firework gunpowder or firework powder or whatever, into some shit and lit it up. The shit almost hit I think it did hit the window. I don't know, I can't really remember. I think I do, I just don't really want to get into it because that day I got my ass whooped. And it was one day I think I wanted to feel like the niggas off the movies, how they be standing by the dumpster and shit, and me and my friend was like, let's set the barrel on fire. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. So we threw some fireworks in that mug and lit it on fire and shit. My grandma came outside, whooped my ass. She didn't get me outside. Well, yeah, she did. She smacked me upside the head. I already knew I had fucked up. She said, boy, what the shit is you doing? What the hell? Because the trash can blew up. That's what made her come outside. It boom. We was like, oh, we was odd. For 3 seconds, I was having the most fun in my young adult life. I was like 11. Like, for 3 seconds, I was having the most fun. But then grandma came out and whooped my ass. I think that's the day she got down and popped my homie too. Like, he got hit too. But he ran home. Then he called me, told me he got a whooping too. I think my grandma called his grandma. And that was it. That's it. We both got hit. So, you know how it go in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of know everybody. So if you do something messed up and your grandma cool with my grandma, well, you might get your ass whooped at my house. But don't run from it. Just take it while you at home. You'll feel better. It might seem random, y'all, but I had to smile like I was feeling some type of way. But for real, though, I'm about to go put in the application because I need a paycheck, even if I do decide to stay for only a week or two and then quit just to get the paycheck and then go back to wherever I was at in Atlanta or something, or go to California, or something somewhere that's fast paced that if I cut this DoorDash button on, it's gonna bing, 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 bing. I just made $200 in DoorDash off in 3 hours, nigga, because I was going hard. That ain't happened at all, bro. I barely make $16 a day doing DoorDash up here. And I think it's because everything's like a little further away. Like, you go this far in, and there's no restaurants. It's just houses and trees and shit. And you be like, damn. Now you got to ride 15 to 18 minutes back to civilization where, you know, everything is at. And you like, damn, that shit took a chunk. And then you don't realize it, but it might say 15 minutes on the bite, on the thing, but it takes you 20 minutes because, you know, sooner or later you're going to get tired, or you might stop for a second, sip some water, might have to go up a hill. Like, it don't really count in all of that shit, but it kind of counts in all of that. I timed it one day, but I had stopped, and that's what set the timer off. Like, I was like, damn, I stopped for like 2-3 minutes or whatever just to goddamn get some water and do this. I did this. And I looked around for a sec, cars flying by, and I was like, damn, let me get this person order to him. Yeah, I kept going. Hey, I'm thankful, and I'm thankful that God made me the person that I am, because I'm not the person that's gonna take somebody's order. Like, it's like, yo, I'm glad I'm that, so now I can convict to that. Like, meanwhile, I drove my bike to do an interview at a lawn care service, and they still ain't called me back. So I kind of feel some type of way, but I ain't gonna do shit about it. It is what it is. It was a nice little ride too. It was decent. I was like, yo, it'd be dope to have a job or some money for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Have some bills caught up or be on my way to getting a new car or something. You know, it'd be dope to get some sales for my birthday too. It'd be like, yo, I blew up on my birthday. Or I blew up right before my birthday. Like, I be noticing, like, I get folks to come in, we talk a little bit. I be trying not to talk about myself because technically I ain't shit, but I'm the shit at the same time. Like Brent Fayaz said, like, I might not have a lot, but I'm rich as fuck and I ain't nothing at the same time. People love me and they hate me in the same time. I guess that means I'm everything and nothing at the same time. That shit crazy, man. I love that shit. I'm rich as fuck and I ain't nothing at the same time. People love me and they hate me at the same time. I guess I'm everything and nothing at the same time. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. But look, it's been 30 minutes with Josie Fuller, man, the Jobless Entrepreneur podcast. I'm about to see if I can dash again. You know, I'm gonna make sure my phone got enough charge for it. I was hoping like a miracle would happen and I get like somebody to push up on me and be like, bro, let's get it. I split with you type shit. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I know you really trying to make some money. You on that bike, but go take that shit home. Like, boy, you crazy. We're gonna stack up and get you an electric bike. Like, my fans, I need y'all. I need you. I need you to go to my website, support my fundraiser. Whether I get a car, electric bike, or a scooter, I need you. I need you. Shop at my website. I'm gonna send you a free t-shirt in the process. It's gonna give me a reason to go buy more t-shirts and paint on them shits. I just like painting on them. Whenever I make them, I like, people be like, yo, you dope, but you should press, or you should do this, or you should do that. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I put a line on this shit, but I paint an actual painting on your shirt. Like, I get carried away. I go put the little glass in between it, and boom, 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 and start, lay that first coat down, and lay that down, and wipe some shit over it, and put an insignia in that thing, chop it up, screw it. You been had a whole fucking Mona Lisa on your shirt, bro. Like, this nigga painted this. Like, I'm wearing his art right now. This easily could have been like $300-400, but this dude gave it to me for like a shirt purchase. Like, I purchased a t-shirt and the dude sent me a piece of art on a shirt. I'm about to just hang it up on the wall. This is fire. Like, god dang, I washed it and it's still in there. Like, I washed it like a bunch of times and it's still in there. I'm talking about you, once you order my t-shirt or my hoodie, or, you know, order the album, I go print up some CDs, get you right. I really want you to get a t-shirt. I would love to go to some open mics or go to some shows and let people know I'm there, and then they pop up and they wearing what I got on my website. They wearing my brand, wearing the clothes, you know, showing even more people walking around like, what's that? Where you get that at? Oh, that's Josie brand. That's his merch. You know, I got the merch table. I'm gonna have that. I be like, because I really want that 50,000 at a show. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I do a show for 50,000 for $500, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit, I do it for 100. That's 50,000 people. But if I can get all of them to stream and watch my shit at the same time, buy some merchandise. I know you're gonna love the music. You're gonna love the performance. The performance fire. Like I shake that up tight. Like it's in. Like I got that right when it kind of like my show performance. I gotta keep rehearsing. So I might start rehearsing every day that I can. You know, I like told myself I'm gonna keep going as long as I wake up because that's all I know right now. I'm like programmed to just do music and keep going. I might go to Wendy's and see if they're gonna give me a job for real on the night shift. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. I just don't. Just seen somebody come through the drive-thru. We went through the drive-thru today, and Buddy was like, "What's up, bro?" He looked so embarrassed, like he did not want to be seen. Yeah, but this nigga at work at the damn what's the name to drive a Corvette. So nice ass Corvette. So shit, might just hold it down. Who knows? Might just hold it down. Eating these crackers from giving blood this morning. Blood bank. You guys take care, man. Take care. Look, everything cheap at my website. Go shop there.